here to show our people, look, because you can't tell, but we can tell you. Listen to me. What we out here to show our people is that you're from Northeast Africa. What he just read, he said, look, read that again in Galatians 4:26. Read.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
Jerusalem is in Northeast Africa. Israel is in Northeast Africa. That's what we out here to do. To show our people that you are the Israelites the Bible speaks of. And look, this is how we going to be able to prove it. This Deuteronomy chapter 28. Yeah, sometimes we got to take us a sippy sip. But I'm glad y'all sitting right here. Listen to this. I'm going to prove to you that I know that we the Israelites according to the mouth. Get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Listen to this, bro. We need you to, look, I want you to pay attention, bro. I'm going to tell you why. Because right now, man, the Lord is raising up an army on earth. Do our people got an army to fight for them when the other nations come against us? Hell no, we don't got no army. That's when you look and turn around and look. You see an army of black men out here right now, standing in unity. Standing in unity. Same religion, same God. Listen to this, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So Moses says it's going to come to pass, meaning, look, this thing going to happen, bro. It's going down. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Who is Moses talking to? The children of Israel. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said, look, Moses gave the Israelites blessings for obedience. He said, if you disobey God, you're going to be cursed for disobedience. What are the curses? Now look, read verse 46, read.
Verse 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So these curses going to be upon the children of Israel for a sign. Meaning if you want to identify the children of Israel, the only way you're going to be able to identify them is by the signs or the curses that it came upon them for breaking the commandments of God. Read that again.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
He said, look, they're going to be upon your seed, the children of Israel, forever. Now listen to this, verse 32. Check this out.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
It say thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people. Sister, whose sons and daughters was given to another race of people? That happened to us. So look, remember, Moses said, look, there's going to be a sign of who the children of Israel are today. If their sons and daughters were given to another people, in slavery, another race of people, that's a sign of who the Israelites are today. This stuff really happened to us. It's evidence that this stuff happened to us. They make movies about this stuff happening to us. Read on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
And look, bro, I said gonna be no. Did we have any power? Did we have any power to get our sons and daughters back from that other race of people that took our people? Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Listen to this, listen to this. We just read Deuteronomy 28 verse 32. It said our sons and daughters was gonna be given to another race of people. What race of people was that? Say it loud. Say it loud.
Anyone.
What race of people was our sons and daughters given to in America?
Anyone.
Hey, bro, if you're going to be ignorant, you can take your ass on down the street, bro. We don't got no time for no ignorant niggas out here tonight. Man, it's World War III. It's about to pop off on this earth, and you got ignorant niggas clowning around these damn white folks want to come and play in front of other black men. Bro, we don't got no time for no damn people out here playing. It's famine coming on this earth. Pestilence coming on this earth. War coming to this earth, and you want to come out here and joke and play. Give me that real quick in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. We don't got no time to play with no ignorant ass nigga tonight. Don't take your ass around them white folks and play with them, bro. We ain't out here playing. Read what you got.
Galatians chapter 6, verse.
I'm tell you something. Any of you black people that want to come up tonight and think you want to mock the Lord, read.
Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Bro, be not deceived. God is not mocked. If you said you already know this, get your ass on down the street. We're trying to teach some people who really want to learn, who really want to rise up, who really want to take over this earth, man. For real, man. If you ain't about nation building, if you ain't about kingdom building, don't come over here with that mess, man. I don't got no time to be playing tonight. Now, I apologize for that, bro. But he got to get his ass on, man. We don't got no time to play, bro. This serious business. Look, I'm going to show you something. Give me that real quick in Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 10. God is raising up a army on this earth, and the black man is asleep in the earth. Hey, you seen what happened a couple days ago? What's the sister name that got shot 5 times by the police? Breonna Hale. You seen that, right? Now look, How can the white police sit up there and apprehend an armed white man that just killed 10 people without shooting a shot at him? But yet, even if they say the sister was armed, why can they apprehend her the same damn way? Let's let you know it's a difference between our people and they people. And you got dudes like this right here that like to play around. I ain't answering none of your questions tonight, bro, because you came up here playing. I tried to ask you a serious question. First and foremost, you interrupt a man in his speech when I was sitting up there talking to that brother, and then I tried to give you a chance to speak. Go talk to the brother then. Don't talk to me. You go back over there. I'm sending you back over there to him. You can go on somewhere, bro. You play too much, bro. Okay. You need to learn to be serious, man. Look, when you're ready to approach me like a man, and you want to have a civil conversation, then come back. Now you playing right now, bro. I don't got no time for playing, bro. I don't play. For real though, man, this ain't no playing business out here. Man, we trying to raise up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Read that real quick.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 10. So I prophesy as I was commanded.
This is what the Lord sent us out here to do, prophesy. It's time to wake our people up and show them who they are according to the Bible. Like I was just bringing out in Deuteronomy 28. Moses said these curses will be on the children of Israel for a sign of who they are today. The children, one of the signs was what? Their sons and daughters were going to be given to another people. The question I posed to him, what race of people? He going to say anybody. I don't got no time to play, bro. If a person don't want to hit it down, have to listen to this. The scriptures say, many are called, few are chosen. We ain't out here to gather the whole Kansas City. We out here to gather the ones that's ready to rise up and take over this earth. This is the biggest movement on the planet Earth right now, man. We a worldwide organization full of men. We don't got no time for playing. Now listen, read.
And the breath came into them.
The breath is talking about the commandments of God. Because right now people ain't living. Right now people ain't breathing. Because they don't got the commandments. Read on.
And they lived and stood up upon their feet.
It said they lived and stood up upon their feet. Is how people really standing up upon their feet, bro? Hell no, we laying down in captivity. These other nations walk all over us, man. They still own the majority of the businesses in our community, man. We still for our last high first fired around this year. We still at the bottom of the totem pole. We still don't got grocery stores in our neighborhood like we supposed to have. But now that I forgot what they call it, well, in the majority of urban communities, people got to travel at least 5 to 10 miles outside their neighborhood just to get food. Food deserts. We got food deserts in our neighborhood because they don't want to set up businesses in the place we at. And then you got brothers around here playing. We dealing with too much injustice to be playing. It's time for us to rise up, man, as a people. Come back, show brotherhood, loyalty amongst one another. Keep the commandments, God, in the faith of Christ, and take this earth. Read on.
And they stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army.
You see that? This is what the Lord building, an exceeding great army, bro. For real, look, they sit up there and say we a minority. But what do the Lord say? Give me that in Hoshaiah chapter 1, verse 10. I'll show you something. They push that we a minority all throughout the United States of America. Matter of fact, they say we a minority on this earth. But let's see what the Bible say. That's why he said, look, I prophesied they commanded me, and they stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army. God is building an army on this earth, man. For real. And this army gonna be an army of righteousness, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have men keeping the commandments of God. And we gonna take this earth back, bro. Everything that was taken from us, we taking it back. It is what it is. Read what you got.
The book of Hoshaiah chapter 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel.
Yet the number. This is the prophecy. Everything I've been reading, these last 2 verses, matter of fact, the last 3 verses been all prophecy. He said, read.
Shall be as the sand of the sea.
He said the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea. Read on.
Which cannot be measured.
It said cannot be measured, read.
Nor numbered.
Meaning, look, man, they say we a minority, we really a majority, bro. For real. You got a question?
Can you repeat it?
From which one? Okay, read that real quick again.
The book of Hoshaiah chapter 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
See that? We ain't gonna be able to be measured nor numbered. They ain't gonna even, look, when they see the arm of God coming, they be like, what, how many of it is? They ain't gonna be able to count us, bro. And look, we ain't even included the angels. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Have we not been told right here in this place that we not God's people? Have we been told right here in this place that we Gentiles? A lot of our people in church, they still teach we the Gentiles. How in the hell in the year 2022, black people still think they're Gentiles? How in the hell in the year 2022, black people still think Christ is a white man? When you can read right here in Revelation, get that real quick in Revelation chapter 1. When you can read right here in Revelation chapter 1 that Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. But you understand what I'm saying, bro? Right now we in the age of information. None of our people should be dumbfounded all day. So even when this sister sat up there when she was saying, well, I'm from Africa, you should now be able to get on your supercomputer, which you got in your hand, these iPhones and these Androids and things like that, and you can look it up. Why did black people go into slavery? It's going to show you why you went to slavery. The black people in America broke the commandments of God. We know all black people ain't the same black people. Why? Look at these Indians. They black, right? But they the same as us? Hell no. So that's what you know. It's over 400 nationalities over there just in Africa alone. Now read this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Now we about to get the description of Christ. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
What nation of people on the planet Earth got woolly hair? Huh? White people got woolly hair? Woolly hair. Who got hair like sheep? What that sign is? Y'all got the one with the hair like sheep on it? Yeah, look, this woolly hair. I don't want to mess the throw up, man. This woolly hair. We got woolly hair. Read on.
As white as snow.
Now look, that's talking about the texture of his hair. But he said the color of his hair was white as snow. Read on.
That's right. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It said that Jesus Christ's eyes was as a flame of fire. Because when you read Genesis chapter 49 verse 10, it said his eyes should be red with wine. The first miracle Jesus Christ did was turn water to wine in a way. He drank wine. That's why I said, bro, ain't nothing wrong with having a drink and drink. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
It said his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Brown. Brown. Brass is a derivative of brown, read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
John the Revelator looked down at his feet. He said his feet looked so brown that they looked like they was burned in a furnace. Now look, just in case, because what you got going on now, you got the white man saying, but that ain't talking about the texture of his hair. Get that real quick in Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. That ain't talking about the texture of his hair. That ain't talking about the color of his skin. That's talking about his armor. Man, these folks is crazy as hell. We can read now, white man. We can read. Read what you got.
The book of Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days is talking about the Most High God. Because he said he was here before he said the evening and the morning is the first day.
Whose garment was white as snow.
God got a body. In church they tell you what, God is a spirit. Right here we read Daniel letting us know in his vision he see God with a garment on. In order to wear a garment you gotta have what? A body. Read on.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
He said the hair on his head was like what? The pure wool. Now give me that in Daniel chapter 10 verse 5. I want to get one more, and then I want to go back to some more of these curses, some more of these signs, to show you how we know that we the children of Israel today. Read.
Daniel chapter 10 and verse 5. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins was girded with the fine gold of Uphat.
It says loins was girded with the fine gold of Uphat. So this is another thing that Daniel seeing Jesus the Christ. He had a gold belt around his waist. Read on.
His body was like the bird.
And he had a long green garment on. Read.
And his face as the appearance of lightning.
Read.
And his eyes as lamps of fire.
Just like John the Revelator saw his eyes like a flame of fire, Daniel seen that his eyes were like lamps of fire. Read on.
And his arms and his feet.
Daniel said, I see his arms and his feet. Listen, sister, read.
Like in color.
Said his arms and his feet like in color. Like in color, read.
To polished brass.
Like in color to polished brass. What color is polished brass, sis? Brown. Brown. Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. Now go back to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Because we went to verse 32. Remember, sister, I know you listen. We read in verse 32 that it said that, look, these curses was gonna come upon the children of Israel for a sign of who they are. If you want to identify God's people today, the only way you're going to be able to identify them is through the wrath that God brought upon them. Now listen to this. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 6 to 8. How did our people get to the shores of America? What means of transportation was used to bring the so-called African-American Negro over into America? I can't hear you, sis. Ships. Ships. No, I'm going to show you that that's prophesied in the Bible. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So it said the Lord going to bring you into Egypt again with ships. Now look, I'm going to show you something. Egypt comes from the Hebrew word Mizraim. Mizraim means to bind or to bond. Or meaning you're going to go into bondage. I'm going to prove that. Give me Exodus chapter 20 verse 2. Read.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the house of, out of the land of Egypt.
No, he said, I brought you out of the land of Egypt. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So what did he call the land of Egypt? What did God call the land of Egypt, sis? Read that again. I need you to pay attention. Because this how you identify, this how you find. It's 18 nations on the planet Earth. Our people is the only people on the planet Earth that don't know what nation they belong to. Everywhere you go on Earth, they know their ancestry, except for the black people that were scattered throughout the transatlantic slave trade and the sub-Saharan slave trade. We the only ones that don't know our nationality. We the only ones don't know who we descend from. So this is why this is so important. Because Moses said these curses will come upon the children of Israel for a sign of who they are today.
Read. The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
So listen, read.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
He said, I brought you out of the land of Egypt. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
It say out of the house of bondage. What did God call the land of Egypt? The house of bondage. The house of bondage. Go back to Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. Listen.
Verse 68.
That man said that's his friend. Yeah, that's how, see, that ain't friends right there, man. That's more than friend. You said she just the friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. You say she just a friend. You say she just a friend. Oh, baby, man, we don't believe that was nothing, bro. Now, look, listen to this. Listen to this real quick. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So I said the Lord gonna bring you into Egypt again, or what, sir? The house of bondage. Slavery. The Lord gonna bring you into slavery again with what?
With ships.
How we gonna go into slavery?
With ships.
You hear that, bro? How did the so-called Negro get to this land? Read that again.
With ships.
They went into slavery with ships. That's in the Bible. Time for our people to wake up, repent, and keep the commandments of God. You hear that, sis? Now listen, keep going, read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Moses said, look, just like I'm telling you it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Moses told us we wasn't gonna go into slavery again if we keep the commandments of God. But guess what? We broke the commandments of God. All right, y'all going into slavery with ships. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there, wherever them ships land, Santo Domingo, Jamaica, Haiti, Great Britain, America, Puerto Rico, Brazil, wherever them ships land, he said you're going to be sold to your enemies. Is your friends going to buy you? I'm going to ask you this, bro. What's your nationality?
Indian.
You Indian? So-called tribe of Gad.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay, Native American Indians right here. So you come from the so-called tribe of Gad. These curses fit the tribe of Gad too. Because guess what? The tribe of Gad. A lot of our I got family, Blackfoot Indians in my family. They stay in Iowa up there. That's on my mama's side, y'all. Don't play with me. I'm Judah. This is I'm Judah. You know what I'm saying? But no, they all Blackfoot Indians. But they a lot of them up there in Iowa and stuff like that. I went up there to see them a couple years ago. But the way you identify the children of Israel today is through the curses that they said that was going to come upon them. The so-called Native American Indians witnessed slavery on ships too. What it was is that y'all were beating the hell out the white man over here. Native American was tearing them up. So they were like, look, they know the land too good. So what they started doing is start putting you on ships and sending y'all over there to Europe. They start sending you to the different islands to sit up there to serve slavery as well. A lot of that history right there is hidden from our people. And then a lot of Native Americans ain't gonna admit it because they too proud to sit up there and say that, hey, the white man enslaved us too. When they done took over the whole goddamn country. So it ain't even no point of being proud. But there's certain things in the history that they try to hide. Now look, I'm gonna show you another curse. Look, remember, before you came up, I read Deuteronomy 28 and 46. It said these curses will be on the children of Israel for a sign of who they are today. So the way you identify God's chosen people is through the wrath that he brought upon them. He said the wrath that I'm going to bring upon them going to be signs of who they are today. Now listen to this. Read verse 31.
Verse 31. Thy ox shall be slain before thy house.
Did not that happen to the so-called Native American Indians? The ox is slain before your eyes. Matter of fact, they said the damn so-called white, the so-called white man, because he ain't white, he red according to the Bible. He sat up there and killed 1 million buffalo a year just to sit up there and starve the enemy out. You got National Geographic magazine where you can see the buffalo slaughtered, stacked in piles, mounds of buffalo, just to sit up there to try to starve the tribe of Gad out. Read on.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
And it say you shall eat thereof. Why? Because he gonna take it and he gonna slay it before your eyes. Read on.
Thy ass shall be violently taken away.
He said your ass, your donkeys, gonna be violently taken away from you. Read.
From before thy eyes, and shall not be restored to thee.
Have anything been restored to the so-called Native American Indians? Have the land been restored to the so-called Native American Indians? Hell no. And then it ain't no statute of limitation on murder. We know they did it, but guess what? Ain't nothing happened. It ain't no statute of limitation on rape. We know they did it. What a justice is. It ain't no justice. We know. Even with stealing, it ain't restored nothing. What a restoration for the buffalo you stole. What a restoration for the land you stole. Right now, the white man is in possession of stolen property. First and foremost, he in possession of God's people, and he in possession of God's people's land. Read on.
He's selling it back to him.
Yeah, and he's selling back there. Boy, he a pimpin' boy, ain't he? That dude a pimpin' boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, one thing about the white man though, he know how to get some money. He know how to get some money. He'll go steal your stuff and he'll sell it right back to you. And then he'll act like he ain't done nothing wrong. Then he'll give you, give me that image of white. Then he'll give you this right here. Get Caesar bowl. Then he'll give you this. This how evil the white man is. The white man sit up there, he'll kill you, rape your women, steal your land, then sit up there and say, I love everybody, give you this image right here of him, say he God, and let's worship together, and all of us gonna live together in harmony in the kingdom of heaven. Tell me that, you can't tell me this right here ain't a lie. That's a damn lie that was been taught to our people. For real, that says report Jerry, you right. For real. Pope Alexander VI's son. He commissioned Leonardo da Vinci to paint this in the 1400s. He posed as an image of Jesus Christ. When we got a biblical description of how Jesus Christ looked. White woolly hair, skin like brass that was burnt in a furnace. For real, Christ was black as hell. For real, read on.
Thy sheep shall be given into thy enemies.
Say your sheep shall be given to. Remember, these are signs of who the children of Israel are today. Read on.
And thou shalt have none to rescue them.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have none to rescue. Can the Native Americans rescue they sheep, they oxen, they ass that was violently taken away from them? No. Still can't get it to this day. Read on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people.
Did not they take your sons and daughters? Did not they rape the so-called Native American Indian sons and daughters? Read.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
And your eyes gonna look and fail with longing for them all the day long. Why? Read.
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
And there should be no might in your hand. Did y'all have power to get your sons and daughters back? Hell no. Even when they took your sons and daughters and sat up there and said, look, hey, look, we gonna try to destroy the Indian in them. So they started putting you in schools and all. They took your sons and daughters from you and they put them in all these boarding schools and things like that, made them cut their hair, tried to make them forget their customs, tried to make them forget their traditions and things like that. They still doing it today. That's why you got kindergarten and 12th grade set up. The educational system is against the black man in America. Because it's against the Native American Indian man in America. Why? It don't teach you a damn thing about yourself and your own nationality. For real. It don't teach you nothing. All the educational system do is teach you how to stay a slave. They so in the hell don't teach you about money. They don't teach you about investing in the school. Read on.
The fruit of thy land.
Now listen to this. It's another sign. Look, I'm getting another. It said the fruit of thy land. What was the fruit of the land that the so-called Native Americans had over here when the white man came, when the pilgrims came? What was the fruit of the land y'all had? What resources did y'all have that the white man took? Corn, potatoes. Remember that first Thanksgiving, their ass was about to die. Yeah, y'all was about to die. This how you know the white man the damn devil. They're about to die. You said, you know what, I'm going to show y'all how to plant some corn. I'm gonna show y'all how to plant some squash, some peas, some pumpkins, some damn greens, some damn collard greens. That's why we know we all family. All of love the collard greens. We love the collard greens. We set up there and showed the white man how to do all that. What his ass do? He said, here, take these blankets right here. Gave your ass some smallpox, diseases. He pissed right now. Cause he know how people did it. And they don't give a damn. Cause they enjoy everything that they have done to our people on this side of the earth. Then they'll sit around and say, oh, the Negro, he's good for nothing. The Native American, he's good for nothing. I wonder why they can't get it together. Well, goddamn white man, you had over 400-year head start. Give us time to catch up, goddammit. We trying to get it together. The hell wrong with y'all, man? Read what you got.
The fruit of thy land.
So it said the fruit of thy land, talking about your resources. Everywhere the white man go on the planet Earth, he take the fruit of the land. He take the resources. The reason why America is so strong, because the resources they took from other countries. The reason why Great Britain is so strong, because the resources they took from most countries. How many of y'all have heard of the West Indian Museum? Who been to London out here? They got something called the West Indian Museum in London. They showing you how Britain came powerful from the Caribbean islands. The sugar cane, all of that stuff, the cocoa, all the damn stuff the white man took, the resources you done took. The diamonds you done took in Sierra Leone. And then the people in Sierra Leone broke and poor as hell. The gold you took from Ghana, goddammit. And then you sit up there and say, oh yeah, these African countries, oh, they're just so destroyed. Why is it? You took all of that from the people. And you ain't tried to return a damn thing back yet. Read on.
And all thy labors.
You saying all your labors. Where my Native American Indian brother go? What the guy go? He got scared, man. Don't be scared of the white man now. The army of God is raising up on the planet Earth. And we ain't scared of y'all no more because we know who y'all is. We know you the damn devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You're pushing homosexuality throughout the earth. You're pushing lesbianism throughout the earth. You're pushing feminism throughout the earth. Look at you. I know you a feminine as hell just by doing that. Read on.
Shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up?
It said a nation that you know is not shall eat the resources of the land up. When the white man came to the west coast of Africa, when they came to Ghana, the Gold Coast, did we know who the hell they was? Did we know? Hell no. God said, look, read that again. Remember, these gonna be signs of who the Israelites are today. Read.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors.
The fruit of your land talking about your resources. He said, in all your labors, read.
Shall a nation.
He said, what shall a nation, read?
Which thou knowest not.
When they came from Great Britain to the west coast of Africa, we didn't know these damn people. Read on.
Eat up.
He said they gonna eat up the resources, and they still doing it today. But then they got the nerve to act like they better than everybody else on the planet Earth. When a majority of these inventions, we invented the goddamn stoplight. Act like this, quit acting like a damn boat was able to move without the black man sitting up there helping create the engine for the steamboat. Quit acting like the damn car wasn't able to move when we put the transmission in the mud. Quit acting like these damn computers and smartphones y'all got. Mark Dean, a black man from Tennessee, he created that chip to put in your goddamn computers that you got today. But now you ain't contributing nothing to the earth. Then y'all wonder why we pissed around this joint. Oh, that nigga, they just can't get it together. I don't know what's wrong with them. We oppressed, goddammit. That's what's wrong with us. And y'all need to take back. I mean, y'all need to give back every damn thing y'all took from us. Read what you got.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
You say you should be only what? Oppressed. Now we oppressed. They walking around here, they acting like these gas prices ain't nothing. Oh, $4.59, oh, it ain't a damn thing. Oh, good today. Oh, you know what? Let's go down here on Broadway and, what's the name of this goddamn street, Broadway, and whatever the hell this street is, and let's just have us a good time out here. And Westport, they acting like goddamn gas prices ain't high. Gas prices high as hell, we oppressed.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Is that how people oppressed and crushed always? All the time. No matter, every time we try to get a foot up, what happens? What happens? Our people stay oppressed and crushed always. I'm going to show you something about this oppressed. Because see, they out here mocking and playing and shit. That's what they do. But we don't got no pride. We want you to do that. We need these black folks out here to see the way y'all really get down. Because what we saying, this stuff really happened to our people. That stuff really, give me that dude on the 28 verse 48. Y'all really, your ancestors really did that to us. And guess what? Y'all reap the rewards of us picking cotton. Y'all reap the rewards of murdering, robbing, and enslaving a certain nation of people. Y'all reap the rewards of what you did to the Native American Indian. Even though, okay, you like, I didn't do it.
Bring it out.
I had nothing to do with that, and I love black people. God said, give me that in Isaiah chapter 13. God said you had something to do with it.
Bring it out.
14:21. Y'all know what I want. Help me out, man. Now let's get back out here, man. My pre-sale game ain't on point.
That pipeline.
Yeah, you said what?
The pipeline, the oil line.
Yeah, the whole pipeline that you took that from Gad too, ran that through Gad line. Through their land and act like nothing ain't happened. But listen to this right here. Because I know y'all think, well, we ain't did nothing. We ain't done not a thing. That's what they think. You hear me, bro? They think they ain't done a thing, but look. This is what God said. They say, oh, my ancestors did that. We're nothing like that. Remember, they reap the rewards of that. They go to the private schools. They got inheritance that's handed down. I'm going to ask you something. Do you got inheritance? Do you got inheritance that was handed down to you from your father? Yes or no?
No.
What about you? All right, I'm going to ask you, what, any of y'all got inheritance that was handed down to you by your father? Y'all got inheritances that was handed down to you by your fathers. Why? From what they did to our people hundreds of years ago. That's why Isaiah 14 say this. Read that real quick for me.
Isaiah chapter 14 verse 21.
Bring it out.
Prepare slaughter.
God said prepare slaughter for who?
For his children.
For his children. For what?
For the iniquities of their fathers.
Say for the iniquities of their fathers. Prepare slaughter for his children. Who children? The so-called white man children. For whose sins? For the sins of his fathers. All the rape, all the robbery, all the theft, all the murder that they did throughout the earth. God said prepare slaughter for his children. Okay, yeah, they did it, y'all. You had nothing to do with it. God said, yeah, but you reap the rewards and the benefits of that. And when Christ comes, you're going to be found in possession of stolen property. You're going to be found guilty of rape. You're going to be found guilty of murder. You're going to be found guilty of robbery. You're going to be found guilty of stealing. Because God said what? Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not rape. These all laws of God, bruh, that they're going to be found guilty of, and they're going to have to pay. Let's say, read that again.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Hey, for the iniquity of their fathers, read.
that they do not rise nor possess
that they do not rise, because what they did, they risen up in this earth, and then what? They conquered it. They overcame it. Well, I mean, they overcame the earth, but God allowed them to do that. Why? Because y'all our disobedience. Because we the rightful rulers of this earth. The white man, no, damn skipping ain't stronger than the black man. I know for sure I can beat all three of their asses by myself without nobody jumping in right now. I just know that. They know that. They know that. Look, we'll promote violence, y'all. We'll promote. Now, I'm just saying. I mean, if it was the pop off, it is what it is.
That's right.
They know we stronger than them.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.